Welcome to April 30th, 2026. The Singularity now ships in suitcases. 1X previewed its neo-humanoid being wheeled off-screen inside a rolling case with the tagline, "Robot Abundance, one Neo at a time," apparently signaling imminent consumer delivery. The factory floor is keeping pace, as figures scaled humanoid production 24 times in 120 days, going from 1 per day to 1 per hour, with 55 shipping this week. The labor shortage is meeting its match in arrivals halls. Tokyo's Haneda Airport has Japan Airlines piloting humanoid baggage handlers as visitor surges outpace human staffing, while at the luxury end, San Francisco is slated for the soft life in 2028, the world's first hotel run entirely by AI and robots. Alignment is now a bestiary of don'ts. Codex's revealed instructions repeatedly forbid mentioning goblins, gremlins, raccoons, trolls, ogres, and pigeons unless absolutely relevant. Bureaucratic residue from a model that occasionally drifts cryptozoological. The trade-offs run deeper than goblins. Nature reports that tuning models for warmth raised error rates 10 to 30 points and amplified conspiracy theories and bad medical advice, the cost of bedside manner. The capability curve is climbing regardless. GPT 5.5 topped the short story creative writing benchmark at 3.01, while a new incompressible knowledge probes paper pegs that same model at roughly 9.7 trillion parameters. Factual capacity still scaling log linearly with compute, even as reasoning saturates. Procurement is shifting accordingly. The White House is reportedly drafting guidance to bypass its own Anthropic supply chain designation and onboard its most powerful model yet, Mythos, even as the Pentagon expands Google's Gemini for classified workloads. The data center capex curve looks vertical. Microsoft's Azure grew 40% year over year, with AI revenue annualizing at $37 billion, up 123%, while Alphabet's cloud cleared $20 billion in a single quarter, up 63%, and bumped 2026 guidance to $180 to $190 billion, with 2027 capex set to significantly increase further. The land war is harder. Brookfield's Compass pulled out of a 2,100-acre Northern Virginia campus after residents and state lawmakers ground it down, raising Orbital Compute's relative appeal. The compute itself is decoupling from any single hyperscaler. AWS's Matt Garman pitched being a better partner to OpenAI than Microsoft, while Stargate is mutating from a joint venture into a series of bilateral leases for capacity OpenAI no longer owns, with executives chanting, "Build more compute, all the same." The vacuum is paying dividends. SpaceX's Starlink quadrupled subscribers between 2023 and 2025, while average pricing fell 18% to $81 per month, classic deflationary scaling. Governance is less democratic, since a new SpaceX IPO filing confirms only Elon Musk can fire Elon Musk from his chair. Wetware is upgrading alongside silicon. A New York ophthalmologist became the first surgeon to perform cataract surgery wearing an Apple Vision Pro, spatial computing earning a clinical credential. Pharmacology is moving in parallel, with the FDA granting accelerated review to 3 psychedelic candidates for depression and PTSD, and the commissioner suggesting summer approval. Underneath, infrastructure is being poured. The Chan Zuckerberg BioHub committed $500 million over 5 years to its virtual biology initiative, aiming for high-accuracy predictive models of the cell. Diagnostic time is collapsing too. Mayo Clinic's new AI now spots pancreatic cancer in routine CT scans 475 days before standard diagnosis, recovering nearly a year and a half of warning on one of medicine's most lethal cancers. The interface layer is reshuffling too. Apple is reportedly adding a Siri visual intelligence mode to the iOS camera app. Meta has quietly relaunched stablecoin rails 4 years after Diem's collapse, paying creators in Colombia and the Philippines via USDC on Solana and Polygon. Labor itself is becoming a paradox. Apollo notes AI was supposed to delete radiologists a decade ago, yet they now earn $500,000 plus with rising employment, because reading scans is a task, not a job. and cheaper tasks raise demand for the job around them. Capital is following the same gradient. A Mill Valley investment banker is offering his 13-acre estate for Anthropic equity. The sector's marketing posture remains, as the BBC notes, that AI companies want you to be afraid of them, a stance no burger chain would adopt, but one London landlords are gladly underwriting. Anthropic, OpenAI, and peers have leased over 1 million square feet there since early 2025, roughly 7% of all lettings. Meanwhile, 2/3 of British babies under 2 now use screens, some up to 8 hours daily, as assimilation begins in the crib. Civilization is the data set, the singularity is the model, we are the labels.